Don't tell me what you think the markets are going to do. Show me what's in your portfolio. Those words are from Nassim Nicholas Taleb, the author of Incerto, which means uncertainty. And the first book you might know is called Fooled by Randomness, the first book that he wrote while he was still a trader or just left being a trader. Second book, you definitely know this one, The Black Swan, a wonderful book about uncertainty. Third book comes after that is The Bed of Procrusteus, which is aphorisms and axioms, a wonderful little book. My favorite of all Taleb's work is Anti-Fragile, How Things Gain from Disorder, a wonderful, magnificent book on philosophy, 100% worth reading, and then reading it again, and then reading it again, and then reading it one more time until you figure out how to execute it. His last book, Skin in the Game, is about people who are rent seekers, people who make decisions and try to influence people only so that they can make money. They really don't have any real skin in the game, but they give you the risk while they take the reward. Okay, I give you these words because I want to share with you a couple stories. So first, a story about a friend of mine. He was looking for sales training, and he brought in the largest sales companies that do training anywhere in the world, and he invited them in to enter into a sales conversation with him. And as he was going through this process, one thing that he recognized is that the salespeople were not following the kinds of things that they were telling him that his people would need to do to be successful in sales. So apparently what they were doing was demonstrating the opposite of what he knew to be true and what they professed that they would teach his people. And so at some point he had to find another way to determine how to get a sales training organization to help him with the sales team. And he was looking for someone who was going to demonstrate that they believed it so deeply that they followed their own process and their own methodologies. So don't tell me what you think the market's going to do. Show me what's in your portfolio. Yesterday on LinkedIn, I saw a gentleman who is vying for attention, and he started talking about salespeople, and he said, I'm never going to buy from somebody who makes a cold call. I'm never going to buy from somebody who sends me a cold email. I'm never going to buy from a cold direct message. I'm never going to buy from showing up at a conference and somebody scanning my badge. I'm never going to buy. Instead, I'm going to wait until I decide that I have a problem and the problem becomes unbearable, and then I'm going to do all the research and I'm going to find the salespeople that I know that work for those companies, and then I'm going to invite 2 of them to talk to me after I basically all but made the decision, and I'll pick one of those. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. But what he said these are brutal truth for salespeople, and what his point was is that people don't buy from cold calls. Incorrect. People don't buy from cold emails, and incorrect again. People do get meetings that way. People don't get meetings and they don't open the sales process using LinkedIn InMail. Incorrect. People do when they do it well, when they're not spamming you, when they're not including a little Calendly link that when you click on it, they literally have every single spot open every day because that strategy is not great. But when they use an effective strategy and a prospecting sequence, they get meetings. There are people who make a lot of their money, maybe most of their money, and in some cases, maybe all of their money showing up at an event and getting badges scanned and talking to people face to face, because that's a great way for some people to do this. In the Columbus market where I live, the Arnold Classic was shut down because of the coronavirus, but there are people who count on that event to make their whole year for them. Okay, so this is not true. And here's what I did. When I saw this, I went and I looked and I typed in this person's company's name, and I found out that they have 310 salespeople. Don't tell me what you believe the market's going to do. Show me what's in your portfolio. And why do I want to see what's in your portfolio? Because if you show me where you're investing your money, then I know what you really believe. So you can go on LinkedIn and you can tell people that sales is dead. You can say that the cold call is dead if you want to. You can say cold outreach doesn't work if you want to say that. You can say that the buyers now have all the power and salespeople just have to wait passively for someone to go do the research themselves. All of this is terrible advice. You should ignore it, and whenever you see it, you should look at that person and think to yourself, don't tell me what you believe the market's going to do. Show me what's in your portfolio. And then go and look and see if in fact they don't have salespeople. Now, if I'm the senior sales leader for this particular company, I'm probably going to have a conversation about not demoralizing my salespeople, not lying to them about how people buy, and not telling people that they should wait until their client's dissatisfied, goes out and does a bunch of research and reaches out to them, when I could walk in and have a half-hour meeting with you, explain why you don't have to be dissatisfied and you can make the change before it's necessary, how I can help you get the better result without waiting, and how to make that investment now so you grow your business. It's just a decision on who and what you believe salespeople are, and if you believe that they're selfish, self-oriented, smarmy, pushy, high pressure, then you're wrong and you don't know sales. And if you believe that we can't pick up the phone and call people and help them before they get hurt and before they become dissatisfied, you don't understand sales. Stay in your lane. I got this.